What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a little bit different than what you're normally used to seeing on my channel. Normally I just mess around on my Let's Play Survival World, but in this video we are going to be doing a build tutorial. I had a request from one of you guys to make a tutorial on my house that I have in my Let's Play world, and I decided, why not? You know, let's break it up a little bit with the channel and let's make a different kind of video. So in this video I'm going to be replicating my survival house the best that I can. I can tell you right now it's not going to be a direct match, but it's going to be pretty close. I'm probably going to improve some bits that I felt like I could improve on my house in the survival world. So anyway, we're just going to get right into it. So I went ahead and cleared out this space here on the side of this cliff. Make sure you guys have a nice amount of space for this build. It is a relatively large build. It is, I would say, an intermediate build, and we are going to be building a medieval style. I don't remember if I mentioned that already. And everything I have in my inventory here is what you're going to need for the bulk of the house. This is not everything you're going to need to build the entire house. This is just for the main structure. We're going to need a lot of different types of blocks when it comes to decorating and detailing the house. But anyway, we're just going to get started here. We are going to make the base of the house. I'm going to outline it like so. For this part, I am just outlining the house with oak logs where the pillars are going to go. Alright, and here I went ahead and created a outline with iron blocks to help you determine how far apart the logs are from each other. You're going to want to follow along here to make sure that you do not mess this up. Most of the differences is about 3 iron blocks, like you're seeing right here. This is all 3, and then here we have a 5, and then we're back to 3. Those are 3. This is 5 right here. That's another 3. Here's 4. This is the only 4 you're going to see from this build. 3, 5 again, 5, and then we have another 5, and then we have 2 spots where there is 2, and then we're back to 3 and 3. And these over here are temporary. They will be removed. This is just to give you guys an idea how far apart the logs are from each other. So you don't need to do what I did. This is just a little bit of a guidance for you. And here I raised wherever you see a log, I raised it by 3 blocks, and then the very front there I used strip oak logs to fill that in. We're going to go in and add windows later, and then I begin for the main section filling it in with stone, cobblestone, and andesite. You can use any combination you want. You can add blocks into this. This is just what I recommend. Alright, once you have completed that section in stone, the left side of this white line here, we are going to place a checkerboard of spruce wood and oak logs. So just go ahead and fill this in this whole section here. Alright, and once you get that done, now we're going to go ahead and cut open some openings for a door. So right here, we're going to have a door. Right here, we're going to have a door. And then we're going to walk over here, have a door. And then right here, there will be a door as well. And I actually forgot, so this whole line here will be filled in with stone as well, the sporadic combination, so just go ahead. However, leave 3 open in the center for a little walkway. This will be a step down, and this will be a lower floor level. Hence, this is why we only did this section here. Alright, once you've done that, you can go ahead. Also, the 2 doors on the upper floor, we're going to actually remove the stone and place the appropriate log or spruce log. Alright, once that is done, we're also going to go ahead and cut open some windows. So right here there will be a window, right here there will be a window, right here there will be a window, and we're going to make them too high for this section. I mean, honestly, you can make a window wherever you want. You don't have to copy me exactly, but these are where I'm going to be placing some windows. So the lower part here, there will be 2 high windows, and then up here they will be only a single block window. So I'm going to be placing a window here, placing a window there, placing a window there, placing a window here, and I think that's going to do it for the windows on the first floor. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and raise the floor 2 by 2 blocks. We're going to raise the walls by 2 blocks, my bad. We're just going to go along and raise them by 2 blocks, the logs and the walls. Alright, now that you have gotten this far, we're actually going to replace this floor here with regular stone. And then we're going to actually take some spruce stairs and place them here. And then go ahead and fill all of this, including under the doorways, with stone. My apologies, I forgot to raise my walls 1 more block higher. I hope you guys listened and did that. I completely forgot to do that and got a little ahead of myself, so I'm going to go ahead and raise this 1 more block. And then also for the wall that goes through the middle, we're going to go across for the top level. And then we can also take some stone stairs. Hold on, I'm trying to find them. Alright, there they are. And then place one upside down in the corners, right like so. And then we can actually go ahead and do that over here as well, because we were going to do the same thing. And we're also going to go across here 1 block. Oh, I forgot to place a couple? Okay. And then this is where we are now. Next, you're going to take dirt or grass or whatever you choose, and we're going to place by the front entrance a little slab of dirt to raise the level so that it is flush with the door. Now, we are not going to do this on the back unless you want to. This is just the design that I have. Once we have done that, now we can go ahead and fill in the ceiling. So I'm going to use spruce as the block of choice. You guys can choose whatever you like for a floor. I just think spruce is one of the more appropriate block options for the palette we have going on here. And you can even do it over this little section too if you please. I don't. I leave the roof. I leave it as roof height, but you guys can pick whatever you choose. Alright, once we have done that, we are going to get started. Let's complete the roof on the little side section here. So we are actually going to need spruce stairs. I accidentally got rid of mine. Hopefully you guys did not. We are going to get spruce stairs and tower up like so. We are going to, okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to do regular stairs on the lower half like so. And then you're going to place an upside down stair under there. And then you're going to take spruce blocks, spruce planks, and then you're going to place a row going across on both sides. And then you're going to go back to the stair, place the stairs going across the block, and then you're going to place an upside down stair on the front, and then you're going to place another stair on top of the upside down stair and go across. Do that on both sides, and then you're going to take a spruce slab, and that'll be the centerpiece to finish off the roof. And then if you want to get fancy, you can even place a stair at the very front tip of the roof to give it a little bit of a give it some flair. And then oh yeah, also we're going to place an upside down stair under that like so. And then to finish this section of the house, we're going to place oak logs going across just 1 block above the window. And then for the roof part, the wall with the roof, you can either place stripped spruce or stripped darkwood. I'm using stripped darkwood. I know darkwood can be a little tougher to obtain if you're making this in survival, so spruce works just as fine. It's just a tad lighter. It does not look any worse. And then that is done, that section. We will get to adding the windows and decorations a little bit later. We're going to finish the bulk of the house first before we get into the decorations. But your house should look like about this right now if you followed along correctly. What we are going to do next is we're going to make little sills. So we're going to take spruce stair like that, upside down on each side there. We're going to take place another upside down stair like that, and then you're going to place another stair like this, and then place a trapdoor in the middle. And then you're also going to place a trapdoor on each side under each upside down stair, like so. And then for the threes, it's going to be a lot more simple. We're just going to place a stair on the top with a trapdoor on the middle, and then 2 trapdoors on the side. And then we're going to go around and do that to all of the walls. We're going to go around and do this to all of the walls except for this one right here, because there will be a structure here, so it will not be needed here. Then for the twos, just place 2 upside down stairs and then 2 trapdoors on the sides. Alright guys, now that we have finished this, we went around and filled in the sills, or the little shelves, or whatever you want to call them, around the entire house. Next we are going to raise all of the logs around where all of the logs are up by 1, except for these 3 here on my screen. Those are going to stay at that level. We're going to work on this section of the house a little bit later in the video. So just go around and place 1 high on each side, wherever there you see a log. Alright, next we're actually going to have to alter this shelf overhang. We're going to have to move it down 1 block, and I decided to simplify it just a tad here, just to make our lives a little easier. And then we're going to go across with spruce up to here. Do not go all of the way out towards the log quite yet. Now we're going to take spruce stairs, place them upside down, and go straight across. And then on the sides here, we're actually going to just continue that shelf design, identical to everywhere else around the house. So everywhere there is a 3 around the house, so we're just going to go across and complete it like so. And you know what? We could actually destroy this here, I think, and just continue the shelf design that we've been doing. But we're going to simplify it just a little bit with just slabs instead of the slightly overcomplicated design that I have. Alright, now that that is completed, we are going to take 2 barrels and place them on the bottom. Make sure they're facing upright. And then that is all of the barrels we're going to be using for the rest of this house. You only need 2. And I'm going to go ahead and destroy these iron blocks real quick because they are no longer needed. And then next we're going to actually place 2 trapdoors on top of the logs. Either direction does not matter. And then we're going to take upside down stair like this, upside down stair like that, upside down stair like that, and then continue around, and then just fill in the gaps with trapdoors. Alright guys, and next we're going to raise all of the logs up by 3 more, and then do not break the roof where I just broke there. I replaced that in a minute. That was an error. And then we're just going to fill in the walls with stripped oak logs all the way around up to the height of the logs, being 4 total height. And then you're going to want to go ahead and break the stone line or the wall, the top level of the wall there, and replace it with spruce. And you're also going to want to go ahead and cut out some holes for windows wherever you would like. Next, we are going to work on the front balcony, which actually, my bad guys, again, the balcony should be here, 1 over to the left. And then you can go ahead and break that piece of stone and make that a spruce log. You can actually add a window here if you'd like. I think I'm going to add a window there. I think that'll look. And we're going to actually add a window here where I previously mistaken for the balcony to be. So this is where we are at now. for this balcony, we're going to go ahead and destroy this here. We're going to go ahead and destroy this, and we're going to place 3 spruce planks. We're going to take upside down spruce stairs, and we're going to place them along like this. And then we're going to go under here, and you can go ahead and place 2 stairs like that. And that is pretty much the balcony. See, pretty simple. And then here you can go ahead and place trap doors or glass. I am going to take glass panes and just outline it like so. And then that's the balcony there. That is complete. The only thing left to do with this balcony now is the roof, which we will start now. So we're going to go we're going to start the balcony. Place a stair here, place one here, but then break that stair because that won't stay. And then go out one more. And then do the same on this side. Place these 2, break that. And then we're going to go ahead and place an upside down stair on each side there. And then we're going to go ahead and place a wooden spruce plank. And then we're going to place a stair on top of that. 2 upside down stairs. 2 stairs on top of there. And then we're going to place a slab like so. And then you're going to place an upside down stair in the center like that. And then we have the roof design for there. And then next we're just going to go bring it back 1. Just copy the design completely. And then do the same for the under part, but instead of the stair, place a slab in the center there. Alright, we have that roof done now. Alright, on to the bulk of the roof now. And then once we finish the roof, we are going to work on the small little shed section on the back here that I have not touched yet, that we have not touched yet. So for the roof, we're going to need some different blocks. We're going to need some cobbled deep slate, and we're going to need some cobbled deep slate stairs. And then to start though, we're going to go ahead and, well actually no, yeah, to start, we're going to start with the spruce on the lower half. You're going to place it in front of the oak pillars, and then let it connect to the roof, break that piece, and then fill it in with a stair, and then continue that till it connects with the overhang roof that we just completed. And then we're actually going to take this out one more. We're going to do an upside down stair like so. Spruce log. Actually, we're going to place 2 spruce logs, and then now we're going to place 2 spruce planks, place a spruce stair on top, place an upside down spruce stair like that, and then we're going to continue this up by 1 spruce plank, 1 spruce stair, upside down spruce stair, and then just continue that same for 1 more, and then we're going to place a stair, and then we're going to actually leave that like that, and then go to the other side and just completely mimic what we just did. Alright, and then you're going to place an upside down stair on each side like so. You're going to take a slab, place it on top of the stairs, and then you're going to place a block in the center, and then that completes the outline of the roof. To fill in the roof, we are going to be using the cobbled deep slate, but we're going to keep it slightly lower than the outline with the outline done in spruce. You're only going to go up 1 deep slate block, and then just go across to, we're going to eventually go across all the way, but I'm just going to go to here just to give you guys an idea. I'm going to go up a stair, and then you're going to do another cobbled deep slate block. You don't need to do an upside down stair here. And then we're just going to do this all of the way up until we reach this point, and then you're going to do a regular stair, and then you're going to do another regular stair, and then we're going to actually do spruce through the very top point where it meets. We're going to do a spruce slab, then a spruce stair, and then just do each until you reach the other end of the house like this. And then we're just going to leave that, and then we're going to actually start the spruce outline on this side of the house. So it's exactly the same as the other side. So just fill that in. Remember, 2 spruce blocks for the first tower, and then it is 1 from there. It's 2 upside down stairs here, and then, alright, we did it on this side. I guess I just missed that. That's my bad. We are going to go ahead on this side and place oak logs going across like this. Go ahead and place a cobble deep slate there so that you can place it there, and then just make it go completely across until it connects to the other side. Go ahead and place cobble deep slate all along like this, not like that, like this, until we reach the other end, and then complete out the other side until it reaches the other end as well. And then we're just going to fill it in on both sides. Alright, once you guys finish the roof, we're going to come to this side, and we're actually going to destroy all of these upside down stairs like this, and then we're going to place a plank there, a spruce plank, wherever that was, and then you're going to place a stair under those planks. And then the very center, place one facing outwards, and then just continue down the other side, and there we go. Oh, my bad. Alright, and then now that that's done, find the center, place a oak log going up until you reach the ceiling, like that. And then you're going to take either your stripped dark wood or stripped spruce and just fill in the walls. Alright guys, once you've completed that, we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Alright, once you've completed that, we're going to take some spruce slabs and do this section of the roof. This section is very easy. It is nothing of any difficulty. You simply just go up on each side like so with slabs until you reach the very center. Okay, there we go. And then you're going to take a oak log, go across like this until you've reached that. And we're actually going to bring this down to a single window. I think that looks a lot better. And then we're going to take stripped spruce like this until you've done that. And then we're going to actually fill that in the gaps here. And then we're going to bring these out and stack it by 1 thicker for the bottom level, like that, and that is perfect. That roof is done. Now the bulk of the house is completed. Now we just need to make the shed here and then decorate it, and then we will be done. So for the shed, we're just going to use stripped oak and just fill in only these sections here, and then make a window there, and then a window here if you would like. And then actually we're going to go ahead and do it here, and then we're going to leave 2 open for a doorway. And then I'm going to go ahead and destroy this and place grass here because these are not needed. We're going to place fence here. We're just going to place regular old fence like so, a fence there, and then you're not going to put a fence on this side, but we are going to take a fence door and place it there. Hold up guys, we're actually going to put the fence door there and then a fence on that side, but do not put fence here. We will get to that momentarily. And then for the roof, this shed section is actually going to get brought up 1 higher. Only this side though, keep that pillar over there that height. Hold up guys, we're actually going to put the fence door there and then a fence on that side, but do not put fence here. We will get to that momentarily. And then for the roof, this shed section is actually going to get brought up 1 higher. Only this side though, keep that pillar over there that height. And then we're going to go ahead and place spruce. Then we're going to go ahead and place spruce stairs like this. And then just go up diagonally until you reach the roof. Actually, scratch that, guys. We're going to go up until you reach just below the window so that we're not covering the window. And then once you've completed that, go ahead and fill in until you reach a too-high doorway. And then we're going to go ahead and thicken the outer row by one more slab, like so, on both sides. We're going to leave the roof a hair lower than the side with the shed. This is going to be like a pen or like a carport, whatever you guys want to call it. And then you're just going to go up and pretty much just follow the shape of the roof. And then once you get to this point, just go straight across. Alright, now the bulk of the house is complete. The only thing left to do now is decorate. Alright guys, so for the first step, go ahead and fill in the glass with any stained glass or whatever you guys would please. Place a fence door over the top side of the window, and then we're actually going to take spruce stairs and just for a little decoration, fill in upside down under the roof wherever you can. And just go along and do this. And then for this section of the roof, place 2 trapdoors there and then one in the center. And then take spruce, oak planks and fill in this gap here. And then that is done there. Now just go ahead and continue filling in the windows and placing the fence gates. And I think we're actually going to take some spruce trapdoors and use them for shutters. So place them on the sides of the windows however you like. I recommend only one side of the window unless you want to place them on both sides. Alright, once you've completed that, take a grass block. We don't need the fence gate anymore, so you can get rid of that. Place 3 grass blocks there and then place 3 trapdoors over top. Now it's like a little flower bed. Now we're going to go ahead and place some leaves around the house. Place them however you want. There's no specific way. Alright, lastly we're going to place some bone meal around, just randomly, not too much. And then we're also going to fill in the pathway with coarse dirt, cobblestone, gravel, and path dirt, and then this house will be completed. Alright guys, that is gonna do it. The house is completed. Again, I apologize for the times that I messed up. I hope that didn't mess you guys up too much. I'm very sorry. This is my first tutorial, and I definitely went a little overboard with this one, considering it's my first build. But I think it still did turn out really well, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do an interior episode at decorating this thing on the interior. I don't normally do interiors too much, I'm really not great, but I will stick it out and I will try to put together the best interior that I possibly can. If that's what you guys want, please comment below, let me know. If nobody comments, then I probably won't do it, but if you guys do comment, I will absolutely do that for you. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.